Welcome to the American Dream. I'm Janelle Flaherty. I'm here with Hank Swiggett, General Manager of the Tubac Golf Resort and Spa. This gem of Arizona is truly iconic, has so much history. Hank, tell us a little bit more about it.
So thank you, Janelle, for coming. We appreciate you coming down here and checking out our resort. Tubac Golf Resort and Spa goes back to the Oteros in 1789. We've built a ranch within a ranch here in Tubac. It's, as I suggest, it's an oasis in the middle of the desert. It's very hard to find a place where it's so green, so lush, and so beautiful year-round, frankly. Being a part of the historic hotels is a true compliment. One of the things happened in 2003. The Allrads and their partners came in and did a major renovation on this place and kept the integrity of it. We built out a spa, we built out a salon, we built out wedding venues, we built out a golf course, and it's really become one of these special places that we see a lot of new faces from all over the country and world joining us.
A desert oasis and truly one of Arizona's hidden gems. So Hank, as we've mentioned already, this place is so steeped in history, it's kind of crazy. We're headed to the Otero house.
Correct.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about when that was built.
So Otero Ranch was a part of the Gadsden Purchase back in the late 1700s, and 1789 is when they actually were granted the land by the Spanish. And it's one of the first land grants in the United States of America. And the original home is on the property currently.
So the Otero family lived in this home?
Correct.
And tell us a little bit more about what they did as their profession.
So the reason why they were granted the land is that we have a river that runs actually right through our property called the Santa Cruz River. And that river, given the water resource, made cattle ranching a big part of their history. And at one point, Toribio Otero was called the cattle king of the United States.
Amazing. Continuing our Southern Arizona history lesson, we are now in the town of Amado, home to Rancho Sonado, where the Walden family has been ranching in the area since the 40s. It only seemed right to drive a car built in the 30s. Look at this Studebaker and listen to her purr. Hi, Nan.
Hi, Janelle.
This place is stunning. I cannot wait to learn a little bit more about it and all the history.
Welcome to Rancho Sonado, Ranch of Our Dreams. We're delighted to have you here.
Thank you so much. So Nan, our theme today has really been about history and this ranching lifestyle. So tell us why the Waldens picked this specific place and what it means to you now.
Over 70 years ago, Keith Walden, Dick's father, started Farmers Investment Company, and they moved here in the 40s because they liked the consistent sunshine, the cooler temperatures, the good fresh groundwater was abundant, and it would support a number of crops.
Amazing. So Rancho Sonado has not been here quite that long. So tell us about when you acquired this land and what you are using it for now.
In the early 2000s, Dick and I were fortunate to acquire this ranch from a friend. It never went on the market, but in the same family for several generations. And he wanted to sell it to someone that would really appreciate it and keep it as a working ranch. And so Dick and I were fortunate to get it, and we named it Rancho Sonado because Rancho Sonado in Spanish means Ranch of Our Dreams. And it has been a dream ranch for us. We've had such a fantastic experience here. We have horses of our own, we have breeding stallions, we have boarding horses, and we have a herd of cattle that Dick has managed. He's a cattleman at heart. And so it's just been a wonderful place. It's been a wonderful place for our kids and our grandkids to visit and grow up. And we have many public events here, charitable events, things for the cowbells. We had several school trips where kids who'd never seen a horse or a cow were able to pet them and walk out and see things on a ranch they had never seen before. We even had we gave them play money and we had a mock auction.
What's next for Rancho Sonado?
We have had such a wonderful time here, and Dick and I at this point in our lives are actually probably going to be spending more time in California near our close family and friends there. And Dick is a ranchero. He goes on the historic ride that Ronald Reagan and Walt Disney went on, and so we've been going over there 25 years, which is why we're offering this facility for sale. We want it to be someone else's dream now.
Yes.
And that's a blessing.
Totally. American Dream, vaya con Dios. I'll see you next time.